Okay, guys, I'm a little winded. Okay, so what had happened was I have to open this gate at my job, right? I could have did a little bit of blending better. Anyway, that's beside the point. So I gotta open this gate at my job, right? When people come in and out. Freaking thing came like derailed a little, like the bottom track. Shit's heavy, okay? So your girl ain't forward. Anyway, we back on that college scam, and I'm back to my mushrooms. You guys, I'm so lucky. I feel so blessed. Like when I was a kid, not that we didn't get to eat Red Lobster or anything like that, but it was a treat when we would go. But I used to feel like it was such a luxury item, which it is. Like it's very first world to be able to go to Red Lobster and stuff like that. But like now that I can afford it on my own, plus the other things that I can afford, like when people tell you life gets better, when you're a little, look, okay, I want to say this to like, especially like little kids, because I can remember what it was like being a little kid and thinking, oh my life sucks, or even just being like at any kind of age and be like, my life sucks. Da-da-da. It gets better. I promise you, sweethearts, it gets so much better. I used to be freaking like a hungry little kid sometimes. No disrespect to my parents or anything like that. They did the best they could. Everybody does the best they can, when they can, how they can. I don't judge my parents for that. I don't judge my parents for anything. We all just have to realize like your parents are just trying to figure out life just the same way you are. So yeah. Anyway, so now that I'm older, I really can honestly sit here and say like life gets so much better. Life gets so much better if you're willing to work for it, and if you're willing to accept the miracles and blessings that can come into your life. Because sometimes you can block your blessing. You keep telling good things in your life no. All those good things don't stop coming around, and you're gonna be wondering like, why did I stop getting like all these things? Because you done told God too many times no. And God was like, you right. Anyway, this food is so good. I love you and I need you. Yo, food is so good. I love food. But anyway, back to the college scam. You know what's so funny is that like one of the daughters from Becky, that lady from Full House, whatever her real name is, I don't remember. Don't care. Her daughter was like is a YouTuber, like a real famous YouTuber, right? And I heard her like she was on like on her YouTube channel talking about like she's this business meeting and that business meeting and this business meeting. Oh my! And then she's like, I really got to go talk to the dean and see if I can get out of this or some shit like that. And then she was like, but you guys know how I feel about school, bruh. Somebody else could have had your spot. Spoiled brat. God, let me not judge that person. Take it back. I'm sorry. It's not your fault that your parents were afforded you that life. So, but you shouldn't. I mean, shoulda, coulda, woulda. We all make mistakes. Look, I'm not gonna throw stones because I'm not perfect either. It's not like I live a perfect life. It's not like I haven't messed up. Look, I got in trouble in school when I was in high school. I used to ditch all the damn time. I got kicked out of a learning center. Like, I did a lot of interesting things in high school, and I'm not proud of it. That's not me bragging, y'all. That's me trying to teach y'all, like, don't do that shit. Especially for the kids who watch. Be good in school, y'all. School is so easy compared to life. Like, just go to school. Get good grades. Work hard. And it'll pay off some way, somehow. Always does. And the evildoers, they're gonna get theirs always. Don't you worry. But anyway, I hope that all situation gets sorted out. It's crazy how all this stuff is coming out, huh, y'all? Like, what? Well, now it's just as good a time as ever, I guess. What better time than the present, they say, huh? I'm sorry if I look down, guys. I'm at work. and I don't want to spill on my clothes, so I'm trying to make sure I'm being mindful, watchful, whatever. There's a guy back there. You see him? They loading cars. So good. Oh, that's cheesy, mushroomy, seafoody goodness. All wrapped up into one. I'm trying to kill the stuff that has like vegetables in it first before I start hitting at the pasta. Because if I eat all the vegetables first, then I feel like I won't be so hungry to eat all that pasta right now. So that's a good weight loss tip that I would recommend. Try to fill up on veggies and stuff like that first. It really does help you not eat like the heavy stuff so much. Yo, I can't wait to take this. Makeup off is greasy big right now. Coleslaw time. I love coleslaw. But I have a feeling that this is... No, it got a little mayonnaise in it, but it looked like it got more vinegar than mayonnaise. You know, sometimes, I don't know, how many of y'all are more of a bigger fan of like the mayonnaise coleslaw versus the vinegar coleslaw? Like, vinegar coleslaw is cool. I know they sell it a lot of like barbecue places, which just makes sense because it like helps cut the fat and the intenseness of the barbecue. Look, I don't like to complain, but Jesus, someone seasoned this with Aquafina. That's what I say when things are a little bland. You know what I mean? I'm grateful and thankful, because somebody out here will love this bland coleslaw, but your girl's thinking about packaging it right back up, taking it home, you know, shining it up real nice, then let me add some seasoning, you know, and some pineapple. Ooh, I love pineapple in my coleslaw. Anthony's Fish Grotto, they do that. It'd be so good. It made me think, I won't hesitate no more, it cannot wait. I'm yours. Like, I don't know why pineapple, well, I guess because pineapples are from Hawaii. Whenever I think pineapples, I always think like that song. Yeah, you know, I tried. You know, Red Lobster? Like, I don't know what to say. I'm grateful and thankful. That's all I'm going to say. I don't know what it is, guys. I know y'all probably want to see me eat a biscuit, but I don't really want a biscuit right now. I know, right? But I do want some of this crab and some of their pasta. Yo, y'all better off, when y'all want to order like those crab legs and stuff like that, y'all better off ordering the pasta. Look how much crab you get in that bad boy. About to tear this up. Tear this up. And you know what's dope? Is that Red Lobster is literally like half a mile away from my job. So, my food is still piping hot. Pipe it up. Pipe it up. Pipe it up. Is that how it goes? I don't know. Yo, I may sometimes come off as real ratchet, y'all, but I'm not. Like, it's not, like I am, but I'm not. I don't know how to explain it. Like I grew up in like, not the richest of neighborhoods, but I didn't grow up super poor, like to the point where I grew up like around like bad neighborhoods and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like, I guess like some people would say like the city that I went to elementary school, which is National City, they call it Nasty City here. But people don't know what nasty is. Because I'm sorry, if y'all live in New York, how y'all live with them rats? Like, my God. Yo, That's Michael Jackson would love to live in New York. I'm sure that nigga would have named all the rats. I'm gonna name this one Tinker, and I'm gonna name this one Peter. Like, I don't know, man. I just don't know. I'm trying to find a napkin, y'all. Throw it right back in the bag. Just throw it in the bag. Oh, oh. Who remember that song? Is it by The Dream? Dope song. Anyway, next topic. I hope you guys like that college topic. I don't really get into depth into it because I don't really know much about it. Y'all, I watch YouTube. Just like y'all. I stopped watching stuff years ago. It was just too much. After the elections, it was like too much. But here we go. About to bring up the next topic. Excuse me. Yo, who is freaking ready for the 2020 elections? I promised myself, I told myself that I would not be like I was on Facebook last time. That shit was stressful. It broke my heart to see me, like, it really made me sad to see my friends and family turn on each other over something so stupid, over people that don't even give a shit about you. Like, let's be facts. Like, people are fighting over these politicians and they don't even give a shit, ha ha he about any of us. All they care about is fucking money and their power. And that's facts. Like, I don't know too many politicians that really do care. But I don't know too many politicians, so I shouldn't judge, right? Fun fact about noodles, y'all. Did you know that in other countries, like I think Japan, mostly predominantly Asian countries, it is polite to slurp your noodles? It like makes them feel like it's tasty, I guess, or something like that. When in reality, if you were to slurp your noodles, your food will taste better because you're getting air all around your palate and you're really like absorbing like each and every flavor, and like your nose is inhaling each and every scent. So it really does help your food tastes better. So I look forward to eating noodles in Japan one day. I think Americans are like, I'm sorry guys, like please, I think it's just too much. Like, you're too uptight. It's not that serious. Life is not that serious. Like, you'd get mad at somebody if they were slurping at your table. Like, especially if like you go to dinner with your family and stuff like that, you probably eat off the same plate, drink off the same cup and stuff like that, and then you're gonna turn around and be like, ew, don't slurp your. That's just me. Anyway, back to the 2020 election. You know what I look forward to the most? Is now that Donald Trump has been president for like 4 years now, or going on 4 years, I look forward to like people just like letting him have it. Like, we're gonna see what's gonna happen. And then I look forward to like his responses. Like, I can't wait. Like, I just have a picture. He's gonna be like Kanye. He's like, folks. Let me get myself together because I do a decent Donald Trump impression. He's gonna be like, you gotta do the hands. Folks, my presidential, what would you say? What would you say? My presidential reign has been successful. Everything I set out to do, I did. And everything I set out to didn't do, I didn't. Like, everybody around me still losers, and I'm still a winner. They be like, yo, this nigga is violent. Like, excuse my, for those of y'all who get offended by the N-word, sorry. I think people who are not black get more offended by the N-word than sometimes black people. But maybe, I don't know. I don't know. I really don't think. I don't know. I don't know. I really try, but I just try not to judge myself so harshly. Yo, this pasta was so good. And that extra Alfredo sauce was the smartest thing I could have ever did, just this pasta. And I still have extra for like later. Cause you know, like noodles absorb the liquid. So like later on, like this would have been like so dry. Cause I know I'm not gonna finish it. And so like to rehydrate it, it's gonna be nice to have that extra sauce. Mind you guys, I don't know if it matters, and I don't know if I really care, but I just want to let you guys know, I don't eat like this in public. I'm just eating like this because I'm on camera, and I think, isn't that what y'all like? Isn't that what people like when you watch mukbang videos? Like, y'all like to see people get all sloppy with it. Sounds sexual to me. I just say it. Like, I know there's people out there that be like, oh my god, the food looks good, but for those of y'all who like the way the sound and all that stuff is, I'll be wondering, what is it? What is it really? Is it a sexual thing? Is it not a sexual thing? I don't know. I just know people who. That was a show. Mind you guys, I'm in a dirt lot, so I can just spit the shell. Back to the earth you go. May your energies combine with the earth's energy, bring positive light to the earth. I don't know. I just really look forward to these 2020 elections. Like, I could just picture Donald Trump saying, hold on, folks. Look to all the candidates. I'm gonna let you finish. But I had the best presidential reign of all time. And you're like, bro, shut the fuck. Kanye, get out of here. Like, they're the one and the same. Like, almost, like, I shouldn't say they're one and the same because no souls are too alike. They're like snowflakes, right? But they are there's a lot of similarities. Yo, imagine if Kanye West became president. He would make everybody just like homeless people. I would like, now there's nothing wrong with homeless people or anything like that. I just think that when you're rich and stuff like that, like, you work so hard to obtain the nicer things in life, why backtrack? But then look at Bill Gates. That nigga's been wearing the same jeans for like 20 years. You know? It's interesting. It's really interesting. What do you guys look forward most to the 2020 elections? Like I said, I just look forward to people calling out Donald Trump on everything that he did. I look forward to seeing the new candidates. Isn't Bernie running? Yo, I don't trust him now. No offense, if he gets on the ballot, like, why now? Like, why did they let him do it now? Who's in his pocket now? No, I'm not saying like money wise, but like, who is bullying him? You know what I mean? Like, at this point, you just don't know. Like, you can't trust anybody when it comes to politics, because whether it be money or freaking killer goons, like, they manipulate politicians. Like, they're either gonna freaking pay you off or kill you, or like ruin your career. Which one you want? And so how are we supposed to trust any of them when all of them are like working for the same, when they're all trying to get power and stuff like that, and they all gotta kiss ass to the same people and stuff like that? Like, Donald Trump is kissing the same ass that Bill Clinton's kissed ass to, that Obama's kissed ass to, that George Bush's kissed ass to, that JFK, well, no, JFK didn't kiss ass to them, and we saw what happened to him. Yo, just, oh God, Jesus, thank you. So yeah, let's talk about some lighter stuff. Well, I guess it's not that much lighter, but Wendy Williams. Yo, Karma is so freaking funny. Let me tell you about Karma. Karma is so funny. Wendy Williams has been telling women for years how they man gonna leave them, how you're not wifey material, all these things. Meanwhile, your husband's out here having a baby with another chick. That's why you shouldn't judge people. God will make you have compassion for the things that you judge each and every day. Trust me, I know. I used to say that never happened to me. That'll never happen to me. And guess what? All the things I said never, shoulda, never. It all happened. So you better start speaking to the things that you want to happen to you versus the things that you don't want to happen to you. That way that stuff comes true. Have you ever noticed that? You ever noticed that, like with the news and stuff like that? Why they play fear-based stuff so much? It's because they know if you get enough people to think about the same thing, it's like a bunch of people praying for the same thing, right? When you got a bunch of people praying for one person, like, that's a lot of positive, loving energy that heals, right? So imagine if you get a lot of people to think about the same negative thing, war, terrorism, natural disasters, stuff like that. I know y'all might think it's not true, but why you think the news only plays fear-based stuff? Because your thoughts manifest, bruh. That's why I've been telling you, be careful what you ask for, be careful what you think. After becoming the truth, becoming the life. So speak greatness into your life. Each and always, every day. Speak positive energy and rebuke any negative. But like, not today, Satan. Whatever your definition of Satan is. Yo, this food is so bomb. I'm so full already. Look, I got that much food left. Like, I barely put a dent in it. But yeah, I really do pray for Wendy. There is nothing more sad than being in love with somebody and like just head over heels for that person, and that person keeps screwing you over. No matter how hard you try, no matter how much you love that person, no matter how much you do for that person, they still shit on you. And that shit is sad. It's sad how people can forget, like, yeah, how many years they put in with each other. You know what I mean? And just be like, well, fuck it. You know what I mean? Like, it makes me really sad. But what can you do? Go to cry though. What can you do? How y'all feel about Wendy? Do y'all feel like that's her karma? I love watching Wendy though. I was sad as hell when she went away. I was like, that's the only TV I watch. I don't watch Bad Girls Club or Love and Hip Hop and none of that stuff no more. And the TV that I do watch be like Game of Thrones, Westworld, Stranger Things. So that's all mostly Netflix, HBO. What else? I don't really watch TV anymore. Like I said, I mostly watch YouTube. So I just be one, but I'm glad she's back. Cause nobody do. That just goes to show you, not everybody's cut out to be a TV host. I thought Nick Cannon was gonna do a great job. He did okay. Like, nobody did a Wendy show like Wendy do. And I really think it's because she's not scared to say what she wants to say. And a lot of these people that were on the stage with taking over for her, like, they're not trying to piss certain people off. They're not trying to go too far. These are their friends, you know? But Wendy, she don't roll with them like that, she says. Well, I don't think they roll with her like that. But, hey, I'm glad she's back. I wish her well. I hope her sicknesses and all that stuff is healing just fine. I pray the best for her. Because hurt people. And she is a hurt person. Maybe, I don't know. But she keeps attracting her in her life. And so the things that you attract into your life all the time, guess what? You talking about it, you being about it, and therefore you are it. You know, Confucius said, I'm saying, shit. Anyway, I want to bring up a topic and correct the girl that she wrong, but I don't think I am. I think the Kardashians, even though they like black culture, even though they like black stuff, black men, things like that, when black people mess up around them, they go so freaking ham on them, and that shit is like, I see it. I see it now. Like when Tristan messed up, relentless. Kim was like, okay. When Jordan slept with Chloe's man or whatever she did with Chloe's man, they were like, all of them were like mean girls on the internet, acting stupid, singing "Don't mess with my man. He ain't your man, girl. He never was." Like that was clear. And you got him, and he left you how you got him. Like, Chloe, like, just be clear. Like, you got Tristan while he was pregnant, but while he got another girl pregnant. So what, you thought karma was gonna skip you? You thought you were gonna get your happily ever after? Well, this is why I would sit there and say why they're hard on black people versus anybody else. How many times Scott cheated on Courtney? Publicly. Embarrassed the shit out of her. And not with just anybody, with other little girls just like Jordan. But look at Chloe. Still butt buddies with him. All of them still butt buddies with him. But they treat Jordan like shit. That don't make no sense to me. And I know Scott has, like, they don't have to be nice to him just because he's the baby's daddy to Courtney. He can come pick up them kids on his days and drop them off, and they can just hi, hello, goodbye. But no, they over there making Oreo stacks in a jar and stuff like that together. Like, it don't make no damn sense. Like, out of all the things that those girls have done in the past, like, all of them have been homewreckers and all this stuff. And, like, this is not judging, this is me stating facts. All of them have been part of, like, some kind of, like, oh, that ain't your man type situation, but you with them out here anyway. Hold on, guys, I gotta close the gate. I don't gotta close the gate. Alright, guys, I'm back. I had to see the man off. Okay, so where were we? I don't even remember. Excuse, like, the stuff in the back seat. I don't really care, but I know people say excuse, whatever. I'll be like, yo, you know what I've learned? People should stop really caring about what other people think. Like, if your car's a mess, stop worrying about what other people think about your car. You guys will have no idea. I have done makeup for athletes, like in the NFL's wives. I have done makeup for people who are bougie as hell in the streets and pigs in their fucking house. Excuse my mouth. I have been to rich people's homes who talk so much shit about people, but they live like freaking hoarders. Stop letting people make you feel bad. Stop it. I'm telling you to stop it. Stop it right now. Like, don't let them make you feel bad. Every time somebody tries to talk shit to you, think, I bet you eat sandwiches with the crust cut off. Be like, just think of some like random stuff that'll make you laugh about the person, and that'll make you feel better, I think. Because people are really out here faking it. Like really faking it. They faking happy. They are faking their lifestyles. All these people with these, like, you guys think these people got nice houses and nice cars and nice clothes and stuff like that. Half of them be running up their credit cards, got a ton of freaking debt. House be rented from Airbnb. Cars be leased. Nothing wrong with leasing a car, because I'm thinking about leasing one. But no, I'm gonna open it and like we're just kind of. It's just like if you don't want to put money down, try to lease a car. I guess, I don't know. That's what I was told by the Toyota guy that where I work. But I think it's because I have good credit. So anyway. Oop. Thought I heard like a trailer coming. Anyway, I'm done eating, y'all. I really do feel like I'm done eating. I'm so full. So I guess I'm just gonna eat what was I gonna say? Eat that later. What I will say is, if you guys want to see me eat something, I know people request. But if you have any special requests, especially for those of y'all who don't live in San Diego or on the West Coast, excuse me, and we have food out here that y'all don't have on the East Coast, stuff like that, like In-N-Out and stuff. Y'all want to see me eat that? I'll eat it. Ain't no thing. Oh, juice is so good. What else? If you guys want to see me do makeup again on the channel, let me know. I'll pick up a brush again every now and again. What else? Y'all, I be lost for words sometimes. That's so funny because I talk so much. Like, oh my gosh, that's what I'm like practically known for. It's like running my mouth. I talk so much. But you know what? I don't like silence when you're around people. Like, I sit in silence a lot by myself because I'm like alone for like 16 hours, majority alone throughout the day. And even on some days, like, excuse me, I'm alone for like 20 plus hours. You know what I mean? That orange juice is like, you know what I mean? So like when I get around people, I tend to talk a lot. It's kind of like when you have, it's kind of like I don't see humans for a while, and then when I finally do, I'm like, oh, humans, let me talk, like, let me see. So it's just so funny to me. Yeah, I don't know why I'm drawing a blank, guys, but hit me up in the comment section. Let's chit chat, let's talk. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you really liked it, subscribe. And if you absolutely adore it, hit that notification bell right next to the subscribe button. Yo, and if you think that I'm cool, you got friends. I'm a friend now. We're friends. We should all be friends. You know what I mean? Share this video with your friends, families, and all that good stuff. Yo, this beanie is out here, okay? With that being said, I really enjoy this. This is so much more fun than like Honestly, you guys don't know what it's like to film makeup videos, but makeup videos are not easy. Like, despite what people think, they take a long time, especially if your camera shuts off from overheating. And so, like, I can remember, like, sitting down trying to do makeup for, like, 3 to 4 hours. And for any lady who knows, like, 30 minutes to an hour, like, that's a lot. But 4 hours, like, oh, man. I'm so grateful and so thankful that I have the patience to do so. Like, so, because patience ain't for everybody. Trust me. Patience is not for everybody, but you can work it out. Yeah, people are commenting on my Instagram. Excellent. Mind you guys, I'm corny. I'm the corniest thug you'll ever see. I'm not thugging at all. Too pretty. Like, fighting's not my thing. You better lawyer up, okay? If you think you're gonna come for me, you better lawyer up. Cause I will put your ass in jail. I will snitch on you. I don't give a shit. I don't care. And if people don't like that, so what? They don't care. Y'all better become snitches out here. I don't give a shit. Like, don't let people stop telling you not to snitch on people. Like, why? Why wouldn't you snitch on somebody? They gonna snitch on you. They'll be like, oh, it's honor, blah, 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 blah. Ain't nobody gonna honor you when you in prison. Who gonna come see you? I wait. Oh, your old boo that you supposed to be making conjugal visits. Conjugal visits, is that what it's called? Look, don't play yourself. Be a snitch. I'm stupid. Anyway, I love y'all for watching. I feel like we're friends. Like, I have extended friends throughout the whole world, especially on my Instagram, because I have a larger following on my Instagram. And I feel like I touch a lot of people that I never thought I could ever touch, which is such a beautiful thing to me, because I really do care about other people. I care about all people, even the worst people. In the Bible, it says that, I'm not going to quote it directly because I'm not good at that. Like, I can't give you the verse, I can't give you the chapter or anything like that, and I can give you the words. But basically it says, you saw me hungry, you didn't feed me. You saw me naked and you didn't clothe me. You saw me in prison and you didn't come see me, etc., etc. So, I think everybody deserves love, and I think everybody deserves kindness, and even the worst people. Like, people think that those people, like I said, hurt people, and I know that's not an excuse to do bad things, but a lot of those people need health reform versus being thrown in cages like animals. And I know that's going to hurt a lot of people's feelings, because a lot of people have had people severely hurt or have been hurt by people that have gone to prison, and probably some of them people do wish the worst for them, or wish that their karma would be equal to what they feel is the hurt inside them, if that makes sense. So, I can understand. I could totally understand. 'Cause I used to be an angry person, and I used to want people to hurt the way I hurt. But now I just wouldn't want nobody to ever feel pain, like anyone. Like, that makes me really sad to even think that, because I know that we're all one. The trees, the air, humans, plants, insects, animals. So every life form is precious and should be treated as such, and we should love each other as such, I hope. I really do hope. Let me not make myself cry, because I really do get sentimental, because I try not to think about, that's why I don't watch TV and the news and stuff like that, because I really try not to think about all the bad in the world. If anybody knows what an empath is, I feel like I'm an empath. I feel like I can feel what other people feel. Like, when somebody's telling me a story, and even though they're not crying, I feel like I could feel, like, if it's a sad story, I feel like I could feel the sadness in them for some reason. And I don't know, you guys can call me crazy or whatever the case may be, but some people say you're sensitive. You're not sensitive, you're an empath. It's different. You can feel. It's like that movie with Queen Latifah, Alicia Keys, Jill Scott, and what's the little Dakota Fanning, where they're I'm sorry guys if I look away a lot, like I'm at work, so I have to keep looking at the gate. It's about this lady who, like, one of the sisters, she couldn't, like, stop feeling the hurt that was going on around the world. Like, whenever she would watch the news, like, she would just feel so sad, or she'll cry. And, like, she really, truly could feel the pain. And I feel like I'm like that. Like, when I watch the news and I see people being bombed and stuff like that, like, I feel like I can feel that. Like, I don't know. I know a lot of people just don't flat out care. And a lot of people just are not empathic that way. It's okay. To each his own. We all got our own special talents, gifts. I don't know why I keep doing that. My nose is dry as shit. Like, there's no snot in there. I don't know why I'm doing it. Anyway, like I said, I'm off topic. I'm all over the place. I just love, like I said, love talking. Either way, this video is 40 minutes long. I'm gonna try to chop it down, and I still have like some extra in this to it, so I'm gonna chop it down. Maybe I'll break this talking part off and like post this separately. But with this being said, I love you guys so much for watching. Thank you for being my friend. Thank you for being my family. Thank you for being my gang. Like, I really do, like, ride for you guys, and I know y'all ride for me. And so I will holla at y'all on the next piece. With that being said, girls out.